On June 28, 1914, Gavrilo Princip, a young Bosnian Serb, fired two fatal shots that killed Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary and his wife Sophie. This assassination set off a chain of events that led to World War I, one of the deadliest conflicts in human history. But who was Gavrilo Princip and what motivated him to commit such a heinous act? Gavrilo Princip was born on July 25, 1894, in the village of Obljic in Bosnia and Herzegovina. At the time, Bosnia was under Austro-Hungarian rule, and tensions between the Bosnian Serbs and the ruling Austro-Hungarian authorities were high. Princip's family was poor and he had to drop out of school to work on his father's farm. However, he was an intelligent and curious young man who loved to read and he dreamed of one day studying law. Princip's political awakening began when he joined a group called Young Bosnia, which aimed to create a united independent South Slavic state. The group was inspired by the ideas of Serbian nationalist and politician Gavrilo Princip. Princip became increasingly involved in the group's activities, which included protests, demonstrations, and acts of sabotage against Austro-Hungarian targets. In 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand announced a visit to Sarajevo, the capital of Bosnia. Princip and several other members of Young Bosnia saw this as an opportunity to strike a blow against Austro-Hungarian rule. On June 28, 1914, Princip fired two shots at the Archduke and his wife, killing them both. He was quickly apprehended and confessed to the crime, along with several other members of Young Bosnia. Princip was put on trial for the assassination and sentenced to 20 years in prison. He was sent to a prison in Terezin, Czech Republic, where he suffered from tuberculosis and other health problems. In 1918, just 4 years after the assassination, Princip died in prison at the age of 23. His death did not end the conflict he had helped to ignite, and World War I continued to rage on. Gavrilo Princip's assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand is widely regarded as the spark that ignited World War I. The conflict resulted in the deaths of millions of people and the redrawing of the map of Europe. However, Princip is also seen as a hero by many Serbs and other South Slavs, who view him as a martyr for their cause. His legacy continues to be a contentious issue in the Balkans and beyond. Gavrilo Princip's life and actions had a profound impact on the world. He was a young man who dreamed of a united independent South Slavic state, but his actions led to a conflict that tore apart Europe and changed the course of history. Whether he was a hero or a terrorist is a matter of debate, but there is no denying that his legacy continues to be felt to this day.